I'm Liz Graciela, and this Skyline Scoops starts right now. Good morning, Raiders. It's finally Friday, so let's end the week off with a couple of announcements. Logan's will be in the senior cafeteria Friday, March 6th during all lunches to take yearbook orders. Also, if you're interested in joining Senate, be ready for the QR codes to be up. Be part of the solution, represent your fellow students, and be a voice at the school of positive change. And now here's your Black Month History Fact of the Day.
Hey y'all, Martin, Liz. Wait, we got this. Hey y'all, Martin here. This, la 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 la.
Alright, you ready, Mark?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Oh wait, Liz is recording. Okay, now we gotta do this. Alright. Hey y'all, Martin here. This African American History Month fact of the day, we'll be talking about one of our best filmmakers. So let's talk about that. Spike Lee was born on March 20th, 1967. He started his filming career in 1985 to work on his first feature film, She's Gotta Have It. With a budget of $175,000, he shot the film in 2 weeks, and it grossed $7.1 million and became a cult classic. He went on to be a great success, with 51 movies and 3 shows under his belt. Funny enough though, he didn't actually want to be a filmmaker. You see, Lee didn't have a major. He was a C- student, so his professor told him to head home for the summer and figure out what major he wants to study. So he went home to think. While thinking, he thought of visiting his friend. Lee still doesn't know why he wanted to visit his friend, he just felt like it. At his friend's house, Lee notices a box and asks his friends, "Hey, what's in the box?" She said it was a Super 8 camera. "You can have it if you want, since I'm gonna be a doctor." So Lee got the camera and filmed life in Brooklyn over the summer. He then went to his college to talk to his professor and asked him, "What should I do with this?" "You make a documentary." 2 nights a week, the teacher would stay 4 hours after school to let Lee edit his first student film, Last Hustle in Brooklyn. And while it may not be open to the public, this documentary jump-started his career. In present day, he finished up his work on a Netflix show in May called She's Gotta Have It. Well, that's it for this segment, Raiders. I'm Martin Pinal, and I'll see y'all later. We're good.
Here's sports. Take it away, Brandon.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Brandon for Skyline Sports, and this is what we have. Last week, we had 2 wrestlers qualify for state in Houston. Christian Mendez, a junior, and Gasa, a senior. First day of state, Gasa lost his first match against Katie, which sent him flying to the consolation side. He won his second match against Austin Lake Travis and lost to El Paso Montwood, which eliminated him from the tournament. Christian Mendez lost his first match against San Antonio Lee, which sent him on the consolation side. He won the next 2 matches against Club Brazzelswood and Cypress Park, which qualified him for the next round. The second day, Christian Mendez lost his first match against Klein Kane. Christian Mendez is also a junior, which means he has a shot at being state champion of 2021. He's already received the Most Improved Award this year at District. He finished 1st at District and 4th at Regional. That's all for Skyline Sports we have today, Raiders. Back to you, Liz.
Now for Keeping Up with Amy.
Hi guys, it's Amy from Skynet, and today I'm here with
Kevin.
So tell me, Kevin, would you rather have a replay button or a pause button in your life?
I would have a replay.
Why?
Replay, I could go back, live sometimes like I've liked or I've enjoyed.
What about y'all? Would y'all rather have a replay or a pause button in your life?
I'd say replay,
Why?
so I can fix some problems I messed up in.
What about you?
I would say replay too,
Why?
because you could go back to where you messed up from, no?
Dang, what y'all do? What about you?
Replay.
Why?
Because, if you mess up something, you want to fix it.
What did y'all do? Would you rather have a replay or a pause button in your life?
I'd rather have a pause button because the best moments always seem to come by too fast, and I want to be able to pause it and experience them a lot better.
What about you?
I have a replay button
Why?
because I had a good burger last night and I want to keep eating it over and over again, you know? Yeah.
Let's see what's happening with conspiracy theories.
In this conspiracy theory, we'll be talking about Amelia Earhart. She was born on July 24th, 1997 in Atchison, Kansas. She became the first woman to fly an airplane solo over the Atlantic Ocean on June 1st, 1937. She began a flight around the world with her navigator, Fred Noonan. Their journey took them over California, Florida, South America, Africa, East India, South Asia, and New Guinea. They were headed to a tiny Howland Island for their next fuel stop when out of nowhere, they lost signal from the radio. They were never seen again, and they were declared dead after 2 weeks of searching. After her disappearance, people began making speculations that the airplane had ran out of gas and crashed into the ocean close to Howland Island based on a photograph showing debris in the water. They searched the area and found nothing. Some think that they survived the plane crash and were captured, accused of being U.S. spies and imprisoned in Japan. Another theory is they survived the crash and were stranded on the uninhabited New Guinea island where they died. Archaeologists have found bones on the island, but the plane was nowhere to be found. What do you think? Where did Amelia Earhart end up?
Let's check out the weather.
Good morning, Skyline Radius. I'm Damarian here with your weather for today, Friday, February 28th. It's a sunny day with a high of 66 and a low of 42. And next week is going to be a thunderstorm with a high of 73 and a low of 60. That's all we have for you Raiders, and check in next time for weather with Damarian.
Let's see what's for lunch.
For Friday, crispy fish sticks, berry chocolate parfait, potato smiles, zucchini squash spears, farm fresh Texas fruits, and cherry berry crisp.
Good morning, Raiders. My name is Taylor Copeland. I'm here to tell you your seniors of the week. First, we have LaDasha Fincher. LaDasha has shown a positive attitude all year. She has worked a part-time job and still maintained high standards with her classwork. She shows kindness and willingness to assist her classmates. She carries herself with dignity and respect at all times. She is a demonstration of diligence and responsibility. Then we have Guadalupe Vasquez. Guadalupe is a cooperative, intelligent, industrious young man who has always shown great concern for his school, community, and educational process. He has always strived for excellence, which is evidenced by his academic achievements and GPA. He has an endless enthusiasm for learning and life. He is a serious student and has set high standards and goals for his future. He is always seeking methods for improvement in himself and grades regularly. He acts as a resource, assisting other students with assignments. His projects are impeccable. And that's all, Raiders. See you next week.
Here's your A segment.
How to make a healthy snack for teens. About a third of all teenagers are overweight or obese. Teenagers are known for skipping meals, and as much as 1/3 of the average teen's caloric intake comes from snacking. They tend to reach for the snacks that are available to them, so it's important to keep your fridge and pantry stocked with healthy options. Balancing nutrition. Understand calorie intake. Teens need more calories than younger kids. Teenage boys ages 11 to 13 need an average of 1,800 to 2,600 calories per day. Teenage girls ages 11 to 13 need an average of 1,800 to 2,200 calories per day. Teenage boys ages 14 to 18 need an average of 2,200 to 3,200 calories per day. Teenage girls ages 14 to 18 need an average of 1,800 to 2,400 calories per day. Teens involved in strenuous sports need more calories than the average teen. Check out the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services recommendations at https://www.nhlbi.nih.gov/health/educational/weekend/downloads/calrectips.pdf Prioritize complex carbs. Complex carbohydrates provide energy that lasts. They help with energy and digestion. Nutritionists recommend that teens' caloric intake consist of about 50 to 60% complex carbs. The best sources of complex carbs are fruits, starchy vegetables such as potatoes and corn, green vegetables, whole grains, beans, legumes such as peas, soy, and peanuts, fruit, starchy vegetables such as potatoes and corn, green vegetables, whole grains, beans, legumes such as peas, soy, and peanuts. Offer good fats. Less than 30% of a teenager's diet should be fats. Fats help absorb important vitamins, including A, D, E, and K. The best fats are unsaturated. They are found in foods such as olives, nuts, nut butters, avocado, olive oil, salmon, and anchovies. The jury is still out on saturated fats. Some experts say that they lead to increased rates of heart disease, while others say that they are okay when eaten in moderation. In general, experts agree that a limited amount of red meat and whole milk are okay when paired with vegetables, fiber, and healthy fat. Trans fats are the bad ones. They are found in most commercially sold baked goods, fried foods, and box mixes. You can spot trans fat by looking for partially hydrogenated oils. Choose low-fat dairy products. They increase bone health and encourage strong teeth, both of which are key for your growing teen. Keep low-fat milk, cheese such as mozzarella, Swiss, ricotta, and cottage cheese and yogurt in the house. Some experts now recommend whole-fat milk instead of low-fat, especially for younger children. However, most agree that low-fat or skim milk is a better option for teenagers, especially if they are struggling with obesity. Whether you choose low-fat or whole-fat milk products, be sure to emphasize dairy over sugary snacks and beverages. Some experts now recommend whole-fat milk instead of low-fat, especially for younger children. However, most agree that low-fat or skim milk is a better option for teenagers, especially if they are struggling with obesity. Whether you choose low-fat or whole-fat milk products, be sure to emphasize dairy over sugary snacks and beverages. Provide lean proteins. They help teens build muscle and strengthen their immune systems. Legumes, chicken, turkey, and fish are good options. Note 8, greater than.
That's all for today, Raiders. Follow us at Skyline Broadcasting on the gram. To stay updated with school news, see behind the scenes of Skynet, and to catch your daily scoop, make sure to log in onto SkylineBroadcasting.org. I'm Liz Gaciela, and with everyone that brings Skynet